McIntyre and McMahon aim to put down the big dog once and for all.
I'm here to collect your soul. Those boys won't rest in peace.
One condition.
They will win the Universal and the Raw Women's titles. Nothing uncertain about that gesture from a defiant champion. Anything goes. It's Extreme Rules. There will be chaos.
Can you feel it now?
WWE goes extreme. You are looking live at the Wells Fargo Center. And the match tonight took place after what happened last month at Stomping Grounds.
Here comes the money.
Here you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this man here, Shane McMahon, has found himself in a firestorm. Shane McMahon is the best in the world. Of course, there's a litany of people. Introducing first, Shane McMahon. They're jealous of Shane McMahon's money, of his position in life, of his athletic prowess. You're about to lay eyes on a reason to fear Shane McMahon. Drew McIntyre.
Look at the focus on Drew McIntyre tonight.
If I were Shane McMahon and I knew I were standing at the gates of hell. And I want you guys to think about this and what this match tonight, this no holds barred. The Undertaker not using his impositional mind games. And here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns. It has been a whirlwind week, and tonight he must refocus on the battle in the ring.
Teaming up with the legacy that he's going to have in his corner tonight.
Between Roman Reigns and The Undertaker, are they on the same page? Well, I must admit, this man strikes fear.
Everybody in the ring has butterflies in their stomach.
I would retract that statement after seeing the look. If anything, McIntyre's look is one of disrespect. The Dead Man, the Phenom, The Undertaker. A number of battles with this man over the years, including inside Hell.
Look at Shane just hiding behind Drew McIntyre. What a coward.
It's okay, those butterflies will go away. Shane's the best in the world. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, Triple H, and many more. A tremendous show of respect from the WWE fans here. Capacity crowd at McIntyre goes 6'5", 265. Four-time world. Look for McIntyre to land an early Claymore. Whip across the ring and a big right hand. Able to watch this. Oh, what a belly to belly. That was going to be made early, and now it will be. And here comes, won that title late last year in a very controversial World Cup tournament. And now face first off, back at Super Showdown thanks to McIntyre. Roman Reigns with a great history. No. This is the last. Comes The Undertaker. This is the last thing Shane by The Undertaker, and now he floors Shane. There's the Shane trying to make a tag. Undertaker will not allow it to happen. Looking to go old school, but great preventative offense from the best in the world. WWE unloading on Shane. Slow and methodical.
Undertaker said it perfectly. You're a victim of your own greed and ego, Shane.
Rope, now he goes old. Undertaker right across the shoulder. Going face to face, toe to toe with The Undertaker in the match for the first.
Nose to nose.
Undertaker follows up with a right of his own. But McIntyre with a quickness lands on his feet. This has got to be an
generation. Time to get a taste.
Leg drop on the apron. Vintage up. And now Roman Reigns will come in. The inspirational, the tenacious Roman Reigns. To this point, but that's the same sort of... Oh! Big boot to the face.
Now they have kept Drew McIntyre away from Shane O'Mac all night.
Dog's been a step ahead. And now Shane gets involved. And sure, pan it whatever way you want to, Corey, nonetheless. And McIntyre takes the fight out here and going to drive Reigns into the steps, and Roman Reigns follows submission only to earn the victory. McIntyre suplex teams with Roman Reigns against McIntyre and
What Reigns and The Undertaker had to avoid.
See those butterflies in their stomach?
Whoa! No matter the circumstance, no matter the opponent.
Well, Corey, the thing is,
You can almost see the look of calm beginning to wash over Shane McMahon as he notice how McIntyre's keeping his body between Roman Reigns.
WWE as Reigns is sent to the corner by Drew. Follows it up.
Sharp elbow right to the jaw.
Samoa drop by Roman.
McIntyre searching for Shane in the corner.
Drew, shoulder first. He decides. WWE fans want Taker in the match tag. The Undertaker goes after the prodigal son. And
A couple of pinballs.
All been
with a big boot.
firing on all cylinders.
McIntyre not put it on a clinic. Shane sent over the top. Oh my God, that Shane right out here in front of us. Now going right after.
Get out of the way. Dead man doing a little redecorating
At the empty table.
Almost see the wheels turning of The Undertaker.
Oh my God! Elias! And now Roman Reigns goes after Elias. Elias also had a run-in with The Undertaker. Claymore kick!
This does not bode well for The Undertaker.
And look at now Elias. Undertaker. And McIntyre with a Claymore. Possibility here. Shane directed traffic. Dragging Undertaker. And Shane on the top rope. Whoa. Remember, this is no holds barred.
Look at the athleticism. That is why Shane McMahon is the best in the world.
And Undertaker now. Undertaker being dragged back to his feet toward the ring. And he's a sitting duck for Shane McMahon. He is being dragged to the corner.
Vintage Shane McMahon on its way.
Shane tried to do this. Elias outside the ring helping as well. Looking for a coast to coast and now mocking the Undertaker from the top. Coast to coast to the dead man. That's Roman Reigns back at his feet with a Superman punch to Elias.
Shane's still in here doing work on
Shane
the Undertaker,
trying to
dragging him in the middle of the ring.
Looking to put the Undertaker away.
No.
Undertaker with Shane over the ride. Choke slam. Undertaker saying it's a spear.
Undertaker wants to toy with Shane.
Tombstone pop. Who said the dead man's done? When the Undertaker has looked that damn good. McIntyre and McMahon felt the wrath tonight. We talked a lot a number of years ago at WrestleMania and the passing of the torch from to the big dog Roman Reigns. We don't know how many more times we're going to be able to enjoy.
Decides to do it, Cole. There's your answer.
I cannot wait a week from tomorrow night, Tampa, Florida.
The Revival!
You know, the Revival. So the Usos against the Revival here tonight for the...
Off a little more than they can, shooting a little presumptuous by already calling themselves.
On any given night can capitalize on an opportunity.
The Revival very proud to be Raw Tag Team Champions.
Point of being a champion if you don't enjoy your money and the lifestyle that comes with it.
Scott Dawson starting things off for the Revival, who now say that
how the Revival are spending their money when
backslide, shoulders down, near fall.
I'm sure you still live the same way you did when you were a news anchor in Toronto, right?
They get collar and elbow tie up. You know, Usos, of course, the sons of Rikishi.
People are living their lifestyle. They're proud of what they've. That's a lifestyle. That's not a nickname.
Renee does make a point there, Corey. Double team now by the Revival. And whoa! Double team by the Usos.
Surely capitalize on it.
Oh,
Look at a flying Revival meets him on the right. And Usos gonna fly. Top rope, Revival down. Down and out. Can be made that tag Dawson's legal. Usos among the great tag teams of.
Gotta get back in. Go, come on.
And lying in wait is Dawson.
Is what that is.
Boom.
Here comes Jimmy trying to.
And the official will begin the count now.
The official.
Jimmy looking on from the far corner. Uso back to his feet now. He'll barely beat the count at.
Revival are relentless in pursuit.
Double team.
Yeah, you and Uso. It's got nothing to do with feeling threatened. It's about living as a tag team champions.
Bottom line is Revival has this match at the pace it wants. Wilder trying to somehow create a little bit of space, some separation here. So
Here we go.
So Jay can't make it to his corner for a tag. Dawson planted.
Wilder. Yeah, great ring awareness, but Jimmy Uso is a step ahead.
Yeah, Jay tag made. Jimmy's legal.
The tag was made, but the referee was not in position to see it become official.
Come on.
Tag team, the ability to stay a step ahead of even the official they're in the ring with.
Tag team champions looking to put Jey Uso away. The official going to check on Jey Uso, who
have influenced the Revival.
Dawson made the tag.
Inciting Scott Dawson.
Dawson top rope. Oh, look at this. Scott hit hard. Here's Wilder.
Uh-oh.
Tag made. 2. And Jimmy now with a Samoan.
Here comes Dawson. Uh-oh, there goes Dawson.
Gonna back it on up.
Great counter. Sit out.
A kick out by Jimmy Uso, the Revivals. Battle attrition at this point.
Not bode well for the Usos.
Oh my God, of course, with a double team on Dawson.
Incredible tandem offense from Jimmy and Jay.
Jey Uso looking like he's thinking up a new game plan.
Roll up now, shoulders down for the tag team gold. Kick out at 2. What's he gonna do here? Bang!
Dawson's clearly letting his frustration show.
Yes, get up.
I don't know if his frustration deep into the arsenal for this one.
Shoulders legal. Splash! Oh, splash on the other side.
Keeping this matchup alive for the Usos.
Oh, kick right to the face.
Dawson, great move.
Tag. And there it is, the Shadow Machine. Will retain.
We knew we were about to see two of the best tag teams.
And they're still the Raw Tag Team Champions.
I'm going to see where they're headed after this one.
Aleister Black has been beckoning for a fight for months now, and
introducing first, Cesaro.
Last night turns out you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
whomever challenges me, I will change the essence of that man.
Highly intelligent man, but his in-ring IQ.
Cesaro was the man to step up. I believe provided the perfect recipe of enticement for Cesaro.
Well-versed in various styles, have traveled the globe.
Here at Extreme Rules.
Saw Cesaro. Whoa!
Oh, look at this hand, right to the face and a shot right to the inside.
A few months since we've seen Black in action.
Oh, lands on his feet, does Cesaro.
Intimidation from Cesaro.
Cesaro looking to test.
Oh, big back elbow. Now puts Cesaro down to a knee, now down to the... Aleister Black so fast from the second.
By Black as he admires his work.
I gotta say, it might be uncomfortable for you, but for Aleister Black, it's...
And Nakamura now the new Intercontinental. Aleister Black to Cesaro. Oh, and the double.
Here in WWE, though, it's a different circumstance. It's a different situation. See the strikes firsthand.
Wait a minute. Track down Aleister Black.
It's a totally different ballgame.
And you can see Cesaro clutching at his left. Very, very bad for the Dutch Destroyer.
Aleister Black is an 8-point short order. Sure he knew coming into it, but there's a weapon.
Man, did someone pick a fight with him? And if Cesaro were able to defeat Black here tonight,
Before Aleister truly made his mark here in WWE.
Aleister Black has done a great job going after the left.
Miz, even with one good leg. Swiss Cyborg, not frustrated. But Cesaro needs to find a new plan.
I think that kick irritated Cesaro.
You can make the argument that focused, it's almost as if he stares through his opponent.
Cesaro trying to create a little breathing room. Now again goes back to the middle rope and the moonsault punch. Cesaro's been high impact. Cesaro and now kicks right to the chest. What an uppercut.
Beautiful counter by Black.
From the second rope and a wall went.
Cesaro knows he's got Aleister Black on the ropes.
Remaining calm in the heat of battle. And again to the left leg. Such a focus that...
Oh, look at Cesaro again.
And the middle rope and the knee. Aleister Black has been so impressive here tonight, and now allow Aleister Black to manhandle him. Aleister Black in motion. Oh,
Damage that's been done to the left knee of Cesaro.
and again.
Very bad situation for Cesaro here. The positioning is great.
Could Cesaro fade away this way? Beautiful move by Cesaro. Turns it into a sharpshooter.
Oh, hit those blows. Oh, right to the
job.
leg.
Oh!
Another knee connect.
Now Cesaro, the first one stirring, trying to make his way towards Aleister.
Again, wisely, Aleister Black targeting the leg of Cesaro.
Oh, Black! Aleister Black has beaten Cesaro. Bringing an intense fight tonight to Aleister Black.
Has had great success, especially recently. Look at the results. Look at the results.
Nikki Cross costing Alexa Bliss an opportunity to determine the stipulation.
To distrust the goddess or Nikki Cross.
Bayley has had to deal with Alexa Bliss ever since their days in NXT. And Bayley set to defend her SmackDown Women's Championship.
Introducing the challengers, Alexa Bliss, and their opponent, Bayley.
Advantage here in this matchup. Nonetheless, the decision has to happen.
Worried about driving a wedge between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Start off the match and
Oh, man, you don't want Nikki to make
this championship opportunity in the first place. And then
or association with Nikki Cross.
All week, you know, she said it was the sickest she's...
for her friend.
Alexa more willing to fire the first shot.
Oh, well,
And now Bayley throw it up. It's just Alexa throwing. The tag has been made. Bayley takes a shot there. Oh no! Oh man! Has to change hands by pin. Plenty of championship history by Alexa Bliss and a kick out.
Corey, I think there's superstars.
Again, it's Nikki Cross. Oh! Again, it's not only the fact that.
And a lot of people would be wrong.
Oh, and there goes Cross. Oh boy! And now calling for a tag. Dragging Bayley by the hair. Cover to win the title and a point capture the Raw Women's. More and more. Mike, this is the point you've been making with the red.
Seems to be a recurring theme in Bayley's life, much like yours, Saxton.
How is trying to battle out of this, trying to get her legs. Takes away that option for Bliss for a moment. And look at the goddess.
Keeps trying to give herself a chance.
Oh!
Up to this point, Bayley's mustered. Basically, he's give up.
Bayley. Bliss on combination
mode, you gotta believe for Bayley. To the apron, and Alexa Bliss caught up Cross. Helping out Alexa Bliss, tags herself in.
He's got to hurry up. That window of opportunity is very small. Nikki Cross in the center of the ring, but
Cross to tap out. I think Bliss is biting that. Now again, it's Nikki Cross who's still caught up in this submission. And Alexa Bliss is diving in to break up the submission.
constant interference from the guys. It's stop Cross. Tornado DDT. And again, Nikki with
Another cover. Hook to the inside.
tag team champions.
Oh!
Bayley got from the top rope.
Oh! She's got to climb quick.
Bayley might have caught.
Take off. Bayley retains her championship.
I said Bayley was in an unwinnable situation. And Alexa Bliss has proven to be nothing but a faithful friend to Nikki Cross.
It is a long and vicious rivalry.
The only way to win is to be the last man standing. Bobby Lashley.
The next time I see Braun, I'm not going to send him to the hospital.
This past Monday night on Raw, and he beat to hell Gon Strowman.
The intensity in the eyes of the Almighty.
A lot of rumors about the injury status of Strowman over the past couple of weeks.
Braun Strowman.
They want to keep him down so they can't make it back to their feet.
Quick!
A little time and the power of Strowman. War. And Lashley now whipped into the barricade.
In the wreckage on Monday Night Raw. Strowman still.
Oh, here comes the bell.
And the bell finally
Standing match. I don't think either one of these.
wave off the count. And Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, there's the shot.
Count again begins.
It's just out of the way, Bobby.
Around it is Lashley with a spear.
So,
And
Lashley's back on his feet already.
as well.
there's so much internal damage that can happen.
Bobby Lashley now steps in hand, blasts it to Strowman,
But it is all Bobby.
steps to Strowman again. Yeah, because it's a last man standing. Lashley with the chair to the passion of this match. And look at Lashley pinpointing the ribs area as Lashley continues the assault.
Maybe showing up.
Focused. The top of those stairs there. Yeah, it appears that Strowman and Lashley went back, and there they are. Count of 4 now for the official, and now at 5.
Inflicting all this punishment to the core of Bobby.
Right into that.
Bobby's there to meet him with more.
And you can only wonder what he has in store now. Lashley with the right hands, and Braun Strowman is the almighty Bobby Lashley. Counter momentarily. Oh, Strowman sending Lashley. Lashley almost a death. Needs to get up, and he just barely does.
That the monster is in bad shape.
Down momentarily. Braun Strowman now with the upper hand.
Picking up some momentum here now.
Stairs. And now he delivers Lashley down, the official counting.
Incoming!
Strowman knocks Lashley down again. Official back to 8. Lashley beats the count. Strowman with Lashley up on his shoulders. Time. Lifting Strowman. Lashley beginning to stir. Strowman hasn't moved. At 8, Strowman makes it back, and Lashley as well. 40-pound man. Look at Lashley. Braun Strowman trying to turn it now into the Barrett.
Strowman who delivered the offensive maneuver on that given night. What does Bobby Lashley have in mind?
Nearing the end. Strowman's playing. Strowman right off. Dropping the Strowman back to it, and he beats the count. Strowman beat the. That Strowman made it to his feet. Bobby over the barricade. By Strowman. 7. A count of 8 now. Bobby Lashley. And now Strowman realizes this is his opportunity. Now at a count of 2, Lashley. He knew Lashley was going to beat the count, so he went right back after Lashley.
Limb and say that even at this point,
Just to make it back to a knee. Oh, and Strowman. 2 big old bulls now toward the back of the Wells Fargo Center.
So exhausted, so hurt, he couldn't even...
He wants more.
He's still talking trash. Once again, climbing the stairs, this time using the...
Everything's about to be flat. What the?
And now Braun with a chair.
Braun in the clutches of the monster.
Lashley.
Buckled after that last right hand.
Are you kidding me? Power slam. The officials beginning the count. Hey, that anybody's getting up. The official on a count of 7. Strowman's on his feet.
Braun Strowman!
Exhausting.
Standing. Braun Strowman wins here tonight.
Oh, the sound that intoxicates my body with pure joy. It's all about SmackDown and the tag team titles. Tag team champions here in WWE.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a triple threat match. Heavy machinery.
Good. Hey, we're very happy with Gritty here in Philly, okay? Otis and Tucker, heavy machinery, you know what?
Who wants to be blue collar, Phillips? Where's the glory in that? I mean,
And introducing the SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
the new Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Rowan the size of a redwood.
How motivated do you think these two teams are to beat?
As competitors. The problem is, New Day and Heavy Machinery.
So here we go. This is a triple threat tag team match. You can tag anyone in. So Byron, for instance, possibilities are endless here. Around their waist at the conclusion of Extreme Rules.
What's wrong with the motivation of Daniel? Rolling elbow!
Oh, got seriously by the legs of Bryan and Rowan, as you can see, be in the ring when the decision happens. Again, to your point, Tom, I don't think it's a matter of, it just says a whole lot more.
Whoa! They're so concerned with stakes
In the ring, and now Woods is trying to counteract that. And a tag made. Rowan is now legal. He can Rowan.
I can't remember the last time Rowan.
The announce table a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. Save the tag team division and save the plan.